Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom? Caught wind of you showing?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly was.
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest times on this. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Missed one. Did it? Oh! Oh! Success. Brilliant. Made it. That wasn't too bad.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. You can try to prepare. Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time if you're...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. This is rather fun. Did it? made it. Excellent. This is rather fun. Aha! Brilliant! Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dip.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that...
Why would anyone doubt your ability?
No, you'd be surprised. Those people don't... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. Nothing to it. I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio. I'm game for it.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot.
Protego. I'm game for another round.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that. Okay?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could... Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Protego.
Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Protego.
Care to...
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. Well done. Sit staunchly to master your spell. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Cheers, dude. And Donna.
That was it.
Yeah, do that one. So let's see. What I'm running around in this game. Thank you for subscribing, Shadow. Where is your broom? I'm around Hogwarts, you can't use it. See? Oh, I can use it in Hogwarts.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunkin once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
buy seeds and dogweed. That's why. Zoom, zoom, zoom. More money I gotta spend. Hello, Gareth. I'm here.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Let's charge him.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Of course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Beer. I'm not running all the way over there again. There's a
Lumos.
butterfly. There's a butterfly. Oh, where do you go?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving this.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Where's he gone?
Revelio. Lumos.
It's not that way.
Revelio.
There you are.
Lumos.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
How do I go down? Not that way. There he is. Oh my god, this control is not good. I need to go there night time.
I was hoping to see you.
Revelio.
What? Why don't we catch you?
Lumos. Protego.
Damn it.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir
Seems
Potmore
alright,
of the
mate.
Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head
So
in
much
the
to fucking
pumpkins
do.
so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the
That's a very
location on the
evolving,
map.
so I can
Believe it or
roleplay.
not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why
Yeah,
am I
sounds good,
not
mate.
surprised?
Seems alright.
Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
I wish I'd known
Oh,
certain
and
things
I'll need to
really,
bring the
like
book.
do the mailing challenges and how to do them. You get more inventory space.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Stop there. That's where I'm up to now. I'm at the book.
How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them. And
So,
Jackdaw
spoiler
stole them
alert,
from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
It would be that much trouble, but
We'll give it a like and a follow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, I've not been there. But I've been there. Yeah, solving mysteries and whatnot. Shame there's not a Scooby-Doo one. Roll.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
And what task does she want me to complete now? Pop 5 balloons at Hogwarts Station.
One in Berlin. I heard something. The Ministry will...
There, there's a truck! Let me on.
Admirable trick.
Ringo! Potato!
Stop fishing around like a fish! Where'd it go? I've seen better.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Potato!
Nothing more than luck.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Lumos.
Nice try, amateur.
There you are.
Revelio.
Get out of my way.
You'll need to be quicker.
Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Cup! Accio! Repulsor! Lumos! Incendio! I could do this!
The flames consume you!
Comprego! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
can't be too far from the stone. That's what I don't get.
Lumos.
Tango! Reducto!
Confringo. Potato.
Expulso! You're just so lucky!
Expelliarmus. Potato.
More spiders, yep. I'm not after the spiders though. I'm after little flies.
Lumos.
Which for some reason I can't seem to find.
Lived here, I wonder.
If it isn't...
Potato. Confringo.
What? Avoiding our problems, are we?
It's only your poachers, you ain't got a lot of gold. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Hippogriff. So that's where you are. Spend a couple more minutes. Another minute trying to find it. Nope. We'll go back to it later.
Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
Oh, I'll go back to it in a minute.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
They were
Let's go.
green flies. It's the blue ones I need.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Or, I suppose, was the charge right into their midst. Potato!
No! What's Petrifical Totalis? Flipendo. Right, they're conjuring spells. Imperial. Avada Kedavra.
Do you think this is funny?
Lumos.
I won't rest. I'll get you yet. Let's get this over. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest until damn you so.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What name?
Potato.
And why here?
I will draw blood. Taste goblin. You won't get away with it. When are you going to give up? It's utterly pitiful. Rather unwise coming back this
many goblins have always been
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Reparo.
No.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Expelliarmus! 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 Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! These look familiar. Accio!
Oh? Not let me do any spells. There's a chest over there.
Accio! More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio!
Gotcha. I knew I wouldn't have long with that controller.
Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
What, this archway?
Accio! To see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I'm so confused right now. Oh, you...
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
No. Ah, I know. Damn it!
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Damn it.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Fuck's I got to fucking restart over and over again.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Oh, yeah. Hey, done it. I can work that one out.
Look at this.
I pressed the wrong button.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What a relief. Another pensive.
It's not as hard as the Call of Duty
Your
jumping.
ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
It's quite easy. You just pull things towards you.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio! More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Got the bug for the clothing.
should ask Serona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Alamara.
Welcome back. I've arranged a price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, it may sound then. I wondered, if you were to test this...
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons. If anyone ever knew how to...
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Off to the races, then.
Oops.
Revelio.
Yeah, you give me a shout when you're coming on COD, and I'll be over.
Revelio.
I think like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Can't...
You're a liaison to them.
Well, I'm Nerida, by the way.
Yes, of course.
And you. I am. I feel...
I'm impressed.
I presented them. I tried telling...
Well, I can swim.
You'd really do that? The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Our relationship with them is...
And I'm glad we helped to foster some...
Merlin's big. I'm going to... Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. Revelio. should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it makes your
It will. I can't... Thank you so much for doing. You do well to keep an eye out for more... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all those
Hello, Mr. Silver.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. It enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well...
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts?
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile, I also encourage...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those... You were an augury?
I certainly...
It's something my gran and... At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and watch them.
We're of a sim... Actually, in light of that...
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced...
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and
It's a longer story.
That does seem strange. I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better. Oh, I should be going. But...
How do I get to my planting pot?
What is the reason?
They're meant to help before we plant. When you're finished with them.
My real requirements. How do I get to the room of requirements? is it? Oh, we have to go to secret rooms.
Protego!
control boys.